Hello everyone, I'm Selima, and in this video I want to show you some of the most beautiful chess etudes, and I think they're the most beautiful in the world. And so this one is taken from Artur Yusupov's book. So Artur Yusupov is a very famous grandmaster, and he has some very cool books. So here it's white to move, and you need to checkmate black in just two moves. And while you're thinking about the position, I just wanted to say that there you can find courses on Chessable based on Yusupov's books. So black is up material. As you can see, they have a lot of pieces, and you have only knight and the queen, and of course we both have some pawns. But it doesn't mean that we're lost, is it? So pause the video and think, how can we checkmate black in two moves? So this is a very, very difficult issue, as I personally think. So here we move queen to a5. Why do we do this move? Why does it checkmate black? So here, no matter what move black does, they lose because they either block the rook that protects the from this checkmate, or they block this rook that protects from this checkmate, or they block this bishop that protects from this checkmate, or they block this bishop that protects from this checkmate. And you can look at any move here, uh, why a black is going to lose. So, for example, here it's checkmate. If black moves bishop d7, it's checkmate. If, I don't know, for example, bishop b7 is knight f5, so it doesn't matter what black do, they're just going to lose. The next issue is also white to move, and they need to make a draw. So pause the video. How do you make a draw with white? So the correct answer is king to c8, because if we make queen, we're just lost after here, and the pawn will promote. So what we do is king to c8, attacking the pawn. If black decides to protect it, then we move king to b8, and black is forced to not let us queen, and then we take the pawn, and it's just a draw. If black decides to push b5, then we move king to d7. Make sure in your answer you must have made king to b7, because it's just lost after a bishop f5, king c6, and b4. And I'm going to show you the difference between king to b7 and king to d7. Sorry. So yeah, b5, now king to d7. Now b4, pushing the pawn forward, and now the essential move is king to d6, because we're threatened to promote. Black has to move bishop f5, and now you can notice the difference between king to d7 and king to b7. Now we move king to e5, we're attacking the bishop, he's forced to move to control the square c8, and now we are stopping the pawn. And if we move to king to b7, this move wouldn't be possible. The last etude is maybe it's easier than the others, but I still think that it's very beautiful. So here the two of our pieces are attacked. We have a pawn, but it looks like we're lost. Here we have a very beautiful move, which is c7 check. If king c7, I think it's obvious. We give a check, it's a fork, and we take the queen. Same stance for bishop takes. We have another fork. So what happens if queen takes? You might ask. After all, there is no fork here, right? Yes, but we still move knight c7 check. And here black can either move king b7, king c8, or king a8. If king b7, we have a very beautiful move, which is rook f7. Now, the queen is pinned, and if black takes, then there's another brilliant move, which is knight to d8 check. A fork. If black moves somewhere, then we just take, and it's draw. If they take with the bishop, then it turns out to be a very beautiful stalemate. White can't go anywhere, all the squares are controlled. If king to c8, then we give a check. If king to d7, then check, and we take the queen, and it's a draw. If king to b7, then again we have rook f7 with the same idea. If black decide to move to e8, then it's just the same thing. Check here, here it's a draw. So I think that all the etudes are very, very beautiful. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and write a comment. What is your favorite etude? Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.